how you doing? Well, I wanted to do a toy review and also show you something I picked up tonight at Walmart. Walmart's having a sale on their Transformer DVDs. If you buy the Blu-ray version, you get a free ticket to Transformers 4, Dark of the Moon. I don't have a Blu-ray player, and honestly, I think if you spend $9 on a ticket, on a DVD, you're not really saving anything, because unless you really wanted Transformers 3 on Blu-ray, and I don't know, but see, here it is, Transformers Dark of the Moon. Yay, Dark of the Moon. Gonna add that to my collection, which this thing sucked. Actually, I saw a trailer for Transformers 4 Age of Extinction, the 4th trailer. It was like in a no, you can't see my face right now, but it was like in a series of different trailers, and it got to a point where I'm like, man, they're really letting some interesting details go here. So I'm like, oh, I gotta stop myself. I'm not gonna watch anymore. But with that said, I'm gonna get to the toy. Here he is, and it is Rhinox. Just look at that figurine. I know it's not out of the box yet, but it's Rhinox. See, is it Generations? Yeah, Rhinox Generations. And this is the best for a I think for a, you know, one that's been put out there that you can buy off the shelf, and I think it's one of the best figures of Rhinox that we've ever gotten as fans. I mean, it comes with 2 guns, and they spin like he did in the show. He is so show accurate. I can tell that from looking at him in the box. But that's all enough. Well, here he is, you know, in his robot mode. Looks pretty good. I even like the cover of the instructions. Look at that. He's got a lot of articulation. He's got a his wrist move. I thought he had a thumb that moved with these guns, but I don't think so now. The guns do move, you know, they do that. Both of them do that. His head's on a ball joint, so I can do the whole, go like that, you can go like that. You know, I really like the face sculpt. I like the chest too, because he always had this, you know, that weird, like half of his jaw was on his chest. And then I especially like this, you know, with the rhino other half of his head back there, because when the other toys just didn't get that right. One thing I am a little disappointed is, you see where his feet are, his lower feet right down here. That's supposed to be part of that skirt or he had, you know, like his rhino hide. See, it should be up here, and for some reason they couldn't do that. I don't know why, but that's one thing about this figure I'm disappointed in. But other things, and it's not a real heavy, not a real thick toy, from what I can tell. It's got a ball joint that sort of moves. You can sort of move side to side. Put that down. Put on my glasses here. See if I can show you this, but this moves in. Now, well, see, it's got a joints here. Right there, it's a ratchet. And this is a ball. I think there's a ball and ratchet joint right there. And then right here, another joint. So there's a joint here, joint here, joint here. And oh, there's a joint even in there. And this moves. I especially like that because you remember how his feet were on the show. He's very show accurate, except for the skirt part, I would say. This, I'm not too sure what this is for. This part right here. I think that just folds up like that. But no, I almost hate the Transformer, but I think he will look very interesting in the robot mode. I mean, beast mode. Don't think that side shoulder moves up at all. I mean, it moves like that. Has a lot of some kibble, as they say. Not too much back kibble, but front kibble. Like that opens up, that opens up. But that's more for transformation. Yeah, that's it for him. Sorry, I yawned. Well, here he is, Rhinox, in his beast mode. Tell you, it's a pretty good beast mode. I mean, basically is a brick, though. And he doesn't actually do anything. But, it's got a rubber tail. His tail's like this soft rubber, as is the ears and the horn. The rest is all like this hollow plastic. It's got the Beast Wars colors Rhinox. But you know, it's actually got storage for his weapons. You see right in there? There's his little, you know, chainmail guns of doom, as most people like to call them. He does have some articulation in this mode, which his mouth can open up. I'm gonna eat myself a salad. I'm gonna eat myself a salad. See, he can open his mouth. And